Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Gamers Corner. I hope you guys are doing well. It's fall time, weather becoming amazing. In the I did play just a little bit off screen, I guess you can say, like side missions, and I came to know that damn, Arthur, he's freaking dying. He has tuberculosis, and yeah, that was sad. And when the doctor was like, dude, like this is like incurable disease. All I can do is give you I think he gave him like a shot of adrenaline. I don't know. But yeah, like oh man. I knew he was gonna die, but damn. Like I did see a bunch of YouTube reaction video a while back of you know Arthur's dead. But I didn't really go into it that much. Okay, that's not the one. She's gotta be in here. This is the same place where we killed the rats a while back.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols
Look
on
at that
ever
Arthur
since he
looking
was
terrible.
disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
yeah,
Nothing nice.
what happened to Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. Slow
Dutch is losing
decline,
it.
I guess.
That's for sure.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Robbed the morgue and buried them together.
I gotta give props, man. Sadie, she hold on the fort, man. She brought everybody back together. She took care of the family. She's a fucking badass. Let's see here. Seriously, like Sadie's a freaking badass. Like she's no longer that freaking woman where she was that woman that we rescued from. Where was it again? Yeah, her husband died, and the O'Driscolls had her captive. Right in that first mission.
So, what's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
Okay.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
Oh shit! No way.
Serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. She a beauty, ain't she?
Wow.
Bullard?
Yes.
Mr. Bullard,
Ah, Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
this is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir.
What?
Are you insane?
That's insane.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above. Or below. Ah,
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and hope for the best. Ah!
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Up, and away. Right.
Oh,
Time to catch a
nice.
few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir! We need to get up above the clouds. It really is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it. All right, then. Let's break through these clouds.
Oh, wow. I'm wondering if they will let me use this later down the line, like whenever I feel like using, you know what I mean?
God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir.
Is it though?
Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
You gotta give props to Mrs. Adler.
Maybe ease off the throttle there, sir. Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
I can't even. It goes wherever he wants, but.
That's better. Look, we can see for miles now.
Oh, look at the train.
Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
Ew.
I think I'm all right.
Yeah, don't take it.
Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word. Whoa there. No need to go any higher. So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
Okay, we're getting a little high now. See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary. We shouldn't
Where?
fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean?
We're here to rescue somebody.
Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want to have